somebody that's on that floor in there is responding like on the YouTube, or not YouTube, but on one of the pages about you. She's like, I just met her this week and she's so nice and there's no way that she did this intentionally. Mimi's on there going off the rails for you.
Who, Mimi?
Uh-huh.
Who's Mimi?
She's like, you guys don't even know. I just was in juvie with her. She's sad every day, crying all day long. There's no way. I can't even believe this. And you guys don't know her. Crying every day about him. That's all she could do all day and night and think, and she loved him and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'll take $200, Alex, for things that probably never happened. This is the family that thinks very highly of themselves to the degree that the daughter is now serving a life sentence over it. Now, if you're asking, Paul, what is this phone call about? Who are these people? What's going on? Who's Mimi? Well, let me tell you a little quick overview of this absolutely insane, evil case. So July of 2022, 17-year-old Mackenzie Shirilla deliberately drove her car into a brick wall in Strongsville, Ohio. She went over 100 miles per hour to do this. Now, it wasn't just her in the car. Inside the vehicle was her boyfriend, Dominic Russo, 20 years old, and their friend, Davion, 19 years old. Both of these men died instantly, and Mackenzie survived the crash with serious injuries. However, it wasn't really a crash, as investigators would find that the crash was not an accident, but an intentional act. The evidence would include surveillance video showing her accelerating without braking, a long history of volatile relationship with Dominic, and digital and forensic data proving the crash was deliberate. So August 2023, at a bench trial, which means no jury, the judge ruled that Mackenzie was guilty of 2 counts of aggravated murder, felonious assault, and other related charges. And she would describe this act as a mission of death. Mackenzie was sentenced to 2 concurrent life sentences with the possibility of parole after 15 years. Now, ever since then, she has absolutely loved the phone. And guess what? We have loved her loving the phone. So let's get into it.
Hey, 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 welcome to the Sofa Squad. Sipping from the cup at hey.
Now hold on everybody, let's do a quick sofa sidebar now. Keep in mind, ain't no cop, ain't no doctor, ain't no lawyer, ain't no therapist, ain't none of that fancy credentialed stuff, okay? Only credentials we got up in here is my sass, and this sofa. Now keep in mind also, I'm just giving my opinions on very public information, so do your own research, come to your own opinions, and drop them off in the comment section. And while you're down there, if you do like what you see here at the Sofa Squad, drop a little like, drop a little comment, drop a little share. It helps the channel out immensely. Now let's get edition. Hello Sofa Squad, and welcome back to the sofa. We got a sofa, we got a pillow, and we got a Paul. My name is Paul. If you're new to the channel, if you're not new to the channel, my name's still Paul. Okay. So I want to give a big shout out to phone calls from prison. This is a channel that gets the latest tea on these phone calls from all these high profile cases we watch, and they have been delivering. I mean, I'm talking serving and swerving with these Mackenzie phone calls. So thank you very much. Go check their channel out. It is linked below. So what we're going to do is we are going to sit here and just continue to watch these clips and listen to them. Now you heard that first clip that we looked at, we reacted to. So one of the things is that Mackenzie kind of treats this like almost a celebrity would, having their big moment. She's very enamored, and her mother is too, with the infamy of this, okay? One of the things that has been prevalent to me throughout this case and listening to the phone calls, etc., is that this is the epitome of being famous for anything, right? The mindset of like, oh, hey, any attention's good attention. Even if I did it on purpose and took people's lives, hey, great, we're getting clicks and views. And they love this.
Tell Mimi to text me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, so people are like coming out about this?
Yeah, do you have her info? Oh, yeah. Because nobody understands any of this, okay? None of it. So, I mean, obviously there's people that are very ugly and they're like, yeah, she should cry and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But they don't know anything. And remember, we can't talk about anything either, so.
I know, that's what I keep saying in all these messages. Like, everyone's like, so sad, and I was like,
oh my God, and there's so many people saying she's with the Russo family. I don't even know why she bothered hiring a lawyer. She was to begin with.
Now, one of the things that also becomes prevalent in these phone calls is the absolute audacity of zero accountability. All the way from the start, if you watch this trial, if you followed this, you'll know when I say trial, it was a bench trial, so it's just the judge. The mother used her time in the court to speak to just, gas the daughter up. She treated the victims like they were just, who? What? Now, in the courtroom, they would be like, oh, my boyfriend Russo, oh, this and that. But you hear the way she talks. They do not speak very highly of this family, the Russo family, the victim, the family, any of them, okay? They very much look at it like they were railroaded and that she should not be in jail. Her mother has said countless times that she is a third victim, and she says this as well. Now, here's the thing. One of the things that, prison is set up for, especially parole, because she has a chance to get out after 15 years, okay? So she has a chance to rectify herself. But from what we've seen so far, she just, nope, this is not my fault. I should not be here. I am wrongly convicted. I am a victim of not only the car wreck, but of the justice system itself. You do the math on how you think that attitude will go over in 15 years at a parole hearing. Not so good.
Did you find a lawyer or anything yet?
Because I can't say anything on this phone. Don't worry. Things are in. Don't worry about anything.
Okay.
Just trust. But a lot of people are saying that she has friends in low places, that she was screwed from the beginning.
I forgot to tell you, on the news, what's his name was talking, Michael Malley, and I don't know why he was talking because he had nothing to do with my shit.
Why was he talking?
I don't know, and regarding me. I seen it on the news.
Wow. Oh my gosh. If you've been following Unknown Number, I feel like we are literally being able to get into the mindset of how Kendra, the mother of Lauren, Kendra victimized her daughter with the text messages and whatnot, if you watched it. Okay, to me, this is another relationship of I want to be your friend more than your parent, right? Now you hear the way Mackenzie talks. Now remember, Mackenzie's, she was 17 at the time of the crime, so we're talking what is she, early 20s now or something like that? Nonetheless, she's young. She was raised to not clearly we see, okay? So I'm not trying to say, she gets a pass, but you see why she acts the way that she does, okay? She doesn't really know better, although she should, and she should get it together real quick, because some of this stuff a normal human being should just know. But you hear the excitedness over Michael Malley was talking about me. This is something to be like, oh my God, Michael Malley's talking about my case. Oh my God, I'm on 2020. This is really, really bad. Okay, that's the vibe that it should be.
Well, that's interesting. And then guess what? There was a guy who was driving. He hit a fireman. Okay, the fireman died. He was just charged with murder, felonious assault, and vehicular homicide.
What, murder and vehicular homicide?
Yeah, and felonious assault. That's not murder.
In Strongsville?
No, not in Strongsville. But that's not I'm 95% of murderers in prison are people that caused a car accident?
Okay, so who do you think, if the mother in this situation, one of them, let's just say her husband, or Mackenzie, was the person who got killed in one of these situations, do you think she would say, it's not murder? No, they're a victim too. They got in a car wreck. Give them a TV show. You already know what would be going down.
Or had to do with a car accident? This is crazy.
I don't know why. I just feel like something about me and this whole thing, something's gonna change. It's gonna be you know how you read about them famous court cases
in
school and stuff. I feel like my case is gonna be like that.
An eye opener? Yeah. Yeah, that could be.
You're going to change the world, honey. This is your time to shine. Literally, this is the most attention and the most whatever she's ever gotten and probably ever will get, right? Now, she's already talking maybe Kim Kardashian will take my case on. This is the delusion, okay? This is literally, and I'll say this, I'm going to give this to them. I understand that we're listening to phone calls from prisons. It's literally what it is, right? Or whether she's in jail at this point, I don't know, right? Regardless, she's incarcerated, she's on the phone. Yes, you cannot talk about certain things, especially if you want to appeal, you want to do this. Her appeal's already been denied, though, I'm just saying. So there's that, but you're never going to admit on the phone, yeah, you know what, Mom, I did scope that place out a couple of times before. I was mad and I was gonna kill all of us. Yeah, I did that, right? You're not gonna say that on the phone, okay? Now, in her mind, she should be kind of going through that, because that's what I personally think took place here, and then her parents just go along with whatever. Mackenzie ran the household, in my opinion. When she was on the outs, or whatever you want to call it, on the streets, whatever, she was running the household, because oftentimes, you've been following these phone calls, you'll hear her mother, she bows down to her, she does this, she does that. The mother doesn't want to back talk Mackenzie. It's this reverse thing. It's very odd, and it's very sad because people lost their lives over it, and Mackenzie, in a sense, will be a third victim eventually, because this attitude will leave her locked up for the rest of her life.
It could be. You always were a mover and a shaker.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me see him to get Daddy, because he's been a mess thinking about you. So hold on.
Hi, baby.
Hey, Dad.
I love you.
I love you so much.
What's going on? You feeling okay? You doing okay?
I don't know. I've been in my room a really long time.
Did you get my message?
Hold on. I'm texting someone back right now.
Did you get my text?
I know, I'm looking. I have to finish this one before.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, stay on the phone though.
Okay, I'm not going anywhere.
All right, hold on, let me look.
Interesting that she can be on the phone and texting. I don't know how it works. It sounds like they have these little iPad things because she'll be talking like, oh, I'm doing this and my friend's doing this on it. But I guess they get these kind of text messages. I don't know, because it sounds like they'll text and then talk about the text, right? Regardless. Like, are you going to be like sending a message out like you're going to have to be coded as well? Like, I mean, it's a jailhouse iPad, whatever it is, right? I don't know. If you know, drop the T.
I might have texted you back already. Did you send one like yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I texted you back.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No, not yet. I haven't left the bed.
Oh. Yeah, this is so sad.
Florida, you know, Pumpkin. Florida, you know.
Oh, people are. I just hate it here so much. You don't even understand. Like, I fucking hate it here.
Oh. Well, that judge did you dirty.
I know.
So. Okay, I got to give you the phone.
This case literally conjures up this feral anger in me. Honestly, and I've said this in other videos, I think it says more about myself than it does Mackenzie. Okay, it literally gets under my skin to such a degree that I'm like, this can't be healthy. Okay, I'm gonna work myself into a condition.
All right.
Love you.
I love you, Dad.
Sam said, I want you to know I heard the results. I wholeheartedly on my soul wish you the best, Mackenzie. I'll always be thinking about you.
Who said that?
Sam. Jessica, this one, I used to love her little boy occasionally. She was like, you don't have to worry. I can tell there's more to the story, and you guys are good people. And
yeah, I was also thinking about, like, imagine all the kids that I used to babysit, and they're probably just like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe it. Like, what if that could have been my kid, and that just, like, has been stressing me out.
No, honey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that part. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows who you are.
But I'm going to call you back.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody knows who you are, girl. Okay. I mean, the judge did you wrong. Oh, they've always known you're good people. There's more of the story. And here's the thing. There probably is more of the story. This is the dynamic that I think is going on here. Mackenzie has led a life of running that household, doing what she wants to do, running around, living on TikTok, like just the epitome of that, right? So then she's used to this life where she just tells mom and dad, this is what it is. Oh no, I was this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. Mackenzie and her mother will talk in this coded language. And somebody who had decoded one of them was saying that Mackenzie was saying in the hospital, Mom, should I pretend that I had a seizure? Should I do this? This has been the grift from the get-go. So the same way that they both stood up in court talking about, oh my God, you know, my boyfriend this, and then they're trashing him and his family behind the scenes. Those are the real people, right? So Mackenzie in her little mind knows exactly what she was doing. She was going to have her Romeo and Juliet moment. That's exactly what I think she was going to do. And karma, for whatever reason, decided to take the two boys and leave her alive for this mess. And her true colors are coming out because, again, even if you rewind back, if you've watched it, the sentencing, the mom gets up there and just goes on about how Mackenzie's a victim and barely acknowledges the true victims in this. There's so much of this disregard for human life. That's the shocking part of it, where I'm just like, my gosh, we are cooked.
I'm going to put you on speaker so that I can write. Okay?
What are you writing? Oh, what I wrote?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yes, but read kind of slow.
Okay, to the families of Dom and Davion. Do you have that?
Uh-huh.
I've said it a million times,
Okay.
but I am so deeply sorry.
Uh-huh.
I hope one day
But,
you can see
uh-huh.
I would never let this happen
Okay.
or do it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I am just heartbroken.
Listen to the absolute. Now I get she's like from her cell talking to her mom, whatever. But I am so sorry. I am just heartbroken. I would never let this happen. And it's about the emotional impact she had when she read it in court.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could take all your pain away.
Uh-huh.
Long live the boys.
Okay.
And then to my family and support.
Uh-huh.
I thank you. I thank you all.
Okay.
for seeing the real.
Go ahead.
Under all these lies,
Go ahead.
thank you for nonstop fighting
Okay.
for me and all the love
Okay.
and support.
Uh-huh.
I love you all so much.
Isn't it funny how they always have to quickly get in their whatever you call this to the award acceptance speech part?
But yeah, to the victims, I'm really sorry. Like, that totally sucks. Okay, now also to my supporters, shout out to the real. Shout out to knowing the truth beneath all these lies.
I mean, y'all, it's like she's giving shout outs in a TikTok battle, okay? Y'all, I'm telling you, the level of anger that this conjures in me, I don't know the victims, I don't know her, I'm not related to these people, it shouldn't upset me that bad, right? Why does it do that? But it's so infuriating. Can you imagine getting up there around two people whose child you killed, talking about beneath all these lies? Can't roll my damn eyes hard enough. Let's keep going.
And then I pray one day people won't see me as this monster they are making me out to be.
Who's they?
The prosecution in court, the judge,
Okay.
that they're making me out to be. Thank you. So that's what I wrote.
You should even say something like, I pray people won't see me as this monster if you got a chance. Yeah. Well, then you're just fine.
I'm just gonna say what I said.
Yep. It's perfect, Kenzie.
Yep, that's perfect, honey. Honestly, it makes me sick to my stomach. Maybe we shouldn't say the lies part. Maybe we shouldn't say the monster. Look at how much is, and even this right here is ridiculous. Look at how much is put into this of like, I'm being made the monster. The absolute victimhood mentality of this is insane to me. And the fact that the mom is like, this is perfect. Get up there. Yeah, you ate, girl. I'm surprised mom didn't say it. You ate, girl. Come on now. Let's get it together, people. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you listen to and you're just like, no family's perfect, no life is perfect. I get that. You're just like, thank God I came from where I came from. Right? I'm far from perfect, but thank God this right here never stood a chance.
Okay.
Tell people to send me messages.
I will, but it's Saturday. You know what I mean? It's the weekend. They may be out or doing things. You know what I mean? But I will. I'll try and tell them to set up video calls, too. What do you like better?
Both. Video calls and message. Maybe both.
Okay. So, I don't know why I went to my desk to write that down. I just did it in my notes on my phone.
What's Dad doing?
I don't know, but Auntie just showed me something. Somebody is going off on Facebook again, and I swear to God, they know everything. They're posting everything everywhere, and it's like spot on.
Who is it?
I don't know who this is.
It's
I
a new
told
person?
Auntie Tiffany. It's that same one, but they know everything about everything somehow, and I don't know who it is. Yeah, Daddy was like, did I write this?
Again?
It's interesting to me how obsessed they are with this. Now, obviously, you're like, well, Paul, yeah, it's the case. It's her life. I get it. Yeah, I try and look at both sides here. So on one thing, it's like, okay, the crime's committed. She's done the thing. You know, time has gone on, okay? She's still living. She's still doing stuff. She's, of course, going to want to talk about things other than the case. She's going to want people to write her. She's going to want this. What are people saying? So I get that part, okay? But it's like such an interesting study or whatever you would call it. Like, and I don't know what this is called. Maybe it's confirmation bias, where you only see the things you want to see. And so this right here, like,
It's like they know all the things about everything, bro. Oh yeah, it's like it could be your dad, dude.
you know, but anyone who might say anything gets, oh, well, you haters gonna hate. And like the way she talks in Instagram bio language, absolutely, it sends me over the edge.
Yeah. Yep. So,
What are they saying this time?
new update. I just found out that dude lives in her basement, and she's been his lawyer for years, and there's a criminal living in the house, and I mean, just everything, Ken.
What the
Everything. I don't know how they know this stuff. So, yeah, I told Auntie Tiffany to see if she can contact them to see who that is. Who is that?
What the fuck? I need to know who that is.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing is, you can be anybody. They did use one word that points to them being a younger person,
What
but
they say?
obviously, bruh.
That is
I think they're younger, but who cares? I mean, of course they would know everything if they're younger, right? Like this is different.
It has to be surreal to like see stuff on the internet where they're correct, right? So whatever they're talking about, like they know the living situation, they know this, they know that, whatever, and they're kind of spilling tea in the living situation. It's just like how they know this, how this, that, and the other. Once you become infamous on this, so a case like this, or like one of the like unknown number that's just come out, and everybody's like the lens is on you, right? You don't know who you can trust, right? People are gonna be, oh, I live next door and this is going on. People will just spill the tea. And again, because they're choosing to kind of live in this weird little bubble of we're victims too, we didn't do this, it just keeps it going. My opinion would be if there was some level where she took some level of accountability, and even that could be this, by just not framing herself as a victim. Oh my gosh, I want to apologize. I'm so sorry that they lost their lives. That is absolutely tragic. That's all I have to say, Judge. We're not going to talk about I'm being made out a monster and we're not going to say all that. Keep it to yourself is the theme of this, which her and her mother can't do.
Well, they used it one time. I'm like, okay, so this is a younger person.
I want you to ask that one person if you do it.
Yeah, we're trying to find out. They're like, they're stretching and twisting everything, and none of this is true, and they did not all live with the family. He rented a house next door, and they're making it sound like they did. I mean, Kenzie, it's everything.
Oh, my gosh.
I love whoever that freaking is. Keep talking, buddy. I love who that is.
But see, then there's this right here, and I was literally just getting ready to say before I paused it, and then she said that last thing, I love keep talking, where I was like, they're still enamored by this. They think it's cute. They think it's funny. They love this attention. Remember, the mom was like trying to book some modeling deal for Mackenzie, right? That got brought up in the court. The moral compass is so messed up on this. That's what's shocking when you listen to it, where you're just like, what? There's people, Because most people can agree where it's like, and this is one of the psychologically interesting things to me about true crime and things of, that we watch here. Okay, at the end of the day, Mackenzie is her daughter. She's gonna always love her, period, right? That's normal. But there seems to be like this other level to where it's like, you can still be like, that's my child. They did something horrible. I'm still their parent and need to navigate through this with them. They're gonna always, independent, I mean, some parents might say this is so terrible. I don't ever, right? I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer's dad still talked to him, right? I mean, come on, hello. So I get that part, but it's the enabling part that's the shocking part. It's the, okay, well, let's look at this from all angles. Pretend it was just an accident. It's the inability to even admit that, and then just to constantly dig your heels in to be like, that's not, people die, okay? That's the part, it blows my mind to hear this from them.
Yeah, we need more people talking like that.
There is a lot of it, but whoever that is like knows intimate details somehow.
I love that.
Which is fine. Me too. Yeah. Keep talking, for sure. And I'm going to respond to the media outlets, I think, today.
Yes, please.
I'm scared, though. I am going to.
No, don't be scared, or have Dad do it.
Well,
if you're scared,
no. I'm not scared.
Okay.
I just need to really formulate my words carefully, that's all. I'm not scared, Kenzie.
Okay, now look at this. When she's like, mom says, I'm scared. No, don't do it. Don't be scared. Have dad do it. I'm not scared. I just need to do this. I'm not scared. See how it's like this reverse where she wants to prove herself to her daughter so much? The other thing too is this. It's almost like when you're not reading the room. There are blinders onto the fact of, no, we've been wronged. It's this, it's that. And it's like, if you're trying to strategize, let's take out guilt, not get whatever, right? Let's look at it as strategy. We're in the situation. We have to get her out of prison. That's what we're doing. Here's the strategy here. The strategy is going to be accepting responsibility, period. No parole board will ever let her out if she goes with this narrative of, I'm a victim. So even if she doesn't believe it, she has got to change her strategy to taking accountability, period, end of story.
When I say I'm scared, I'm not scared to do it. I need to be careful to make sure that I'm doing it right. That's all, because, one word could make her twist things. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to get legal counsel to make sure what I'm going to say is okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you know me. I don't fart without making sure it's okay. How was that for the prosecution listening?
Oh, no. Hold on, Mom. I'm about to get in the shower.
Okay.
I love you. I'm going to call you back. Bye.
Okay, bye, baby. Love you.
Love you.
I don't fart without checking my work. Again, I mean, they're openly mocking the stuff. And again, I get it. It's like, okay, we're in here for a long time. Like, you can only keep up the facade on the phone for so long. Like, you're going to be whatever, right? Again, Mackenzie's mom, during sentencing, gave that cringy, I don't even know, what is it called, victim impact, where she was basically begging, have mercy on Mackenzie. When you're then on phone calls talking about how fake you are, basically, this is going to show. I've said this in every video, and I'll say it again. I don't know if at parole they can play these things. She better pray to something above that they don't, okay? Now, granted, you see it's August 2023 there, right? It's 2025 at this recording, September 2020, almost 2 years later. So who knows how many more phone calls. And at this point, the mom's like locking it down, like, please. But I don't know if they would care or not. What I'm getting at is this is very fresh. So she has a very long time to sit here and reevaluate her storyline, okay? Maybe once her appeals completely are exhausted and she sees like that's not a thing, like it's done, she will change her narrative to, oh wow. And also, growing up, I mean, unfortunately in situations like this, the state's gonna raise this girl, right? Where mom and dad maybe fell short in teaching her some hard knock lessons and some tough love, really is what it comes down to, the state's gonna do that, right? She will be very institutionalized. Even if she got out at her first parole hearing in 15 years, which is insanely doubtful, think about a 15-year chunk of time in prison, especially during this age group. You're gonna get out and that's all you're gonna know. Okay, most likely Mackenzie will spend more time incarcerated than she has on the outside, and she will go through very formative mental, I don't know what you call it, a development period, whatever, incarcerated. Okay, now granted, she has the chance to. The victims didn't. She made that choice. I think that this was 100% an emotional tantrum outburst crime where she killed them, right? He was gonna break up with her, writings on the wall, she's psycho, whatever, I'm out of here, and then that was that. And we're all going out, and these phone calls don't help whatsoever. I can't imagine her ever getting paroled. I really can't. I think what she will do is she'll kind of just fit right in, and I think she'll get in more trouble behind bars. She'll be hustling, scheming, doing whatever beyond a normal, this is my hustle, I gotta put some food on the table in prison thing like that everybody seems to do. I'm talking like she's gonna like just keep turning it up, right? Whatever turn it up means for her, I don't know, don't want to know, right? So anyways, if you're still watching, I do appreciate you. If you could drop some little sofas off down in the comment section, maybe a little pillow, maybe 2 of them, good Lord. For myself, Roscoe and Spirit, and Bo and Luke, and you, the Sofa Squad, who makes the channel possible. It wouldn't be here without you, and I greatly appreciate it. And until we gather down in the sofa, in the comments, all that stuff to talk about, all this stuff, I'll see y'all soon.
I just wanted to say thank you again for watching the whole video, and also thank you for being part of the Sofa Squad. Special thanks to all the Patreon members, channel members from both of my channels, everybody who likes, shares, subscribes, comments in the comment sections. It helps the channel out so much. Now don't forget, I do have that other channel, the podcast channel. That's where we go live, we hang out, we talk. We have kind of sort of a schedule, but just be sure and check it out. I'll put it up here on the screen. And then like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to follow me and Roscoe on the Instagram, go on, check it out. It's right here on the screen again. But once again, thank you very much. I really appreciate you being part of the Sofa Squad, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, welcome to the Sofa Squad. Sipping from the cup that hey, come laugh with the Sofa Squad. Can't roll my damn eyes hard enough.